My beloved listener, no espers a que el tiempo lo cure to do. El tiempo solo pasa, y es tu elección la que sana. Decide limpiar lo que duele, solta lo que pesa, y elegir con amor. Sanar no es debilidad, es valencia sagrada. No se trata de olvidar lo que dolió, sino de liberar la carga que ya no necesitas. Honra lo vivido sin cuidar atada a ello. Cerrar un ciclo no es recazar el pasado, es proteger tu present. I your God command you that it is very important for you to donate $100 for this video. I will tell you today the reason why donate. Type Amen if you believe in God. Sanar duele, sí. Pero no más que quedarse en un lugar que asfixia tu alma. Dar la vuelta a la página es un acto de amor propio, de respeto a la historia que on te queda por escribir. El dolor no desaparece porque lo ignores. Desaparece cuando lo enfrentas con compasión. Sanar es mirarte sin juicios, dar tiempo y asumir que tu paz es tuya y de nadie más. Cada vez que eliges solta, estás sanando. Cada vez que decides no volver a lo que te rompió, estás creciendo. No estás siendo egoísta, estás siendo fiel a ti misma. No estás obligada a cuidar donde ya no hay luz. Puedes elegir mover, buscar espacios donde florezcas, y dejar atrás aquello que solo drena tu energía. Tienes derecho a elegir tu bienestar. Type Amen if you believe in God. Cerrar ciclos no es perder. Es ganar espacio para lo nuevo, lo sano, lo que nutra. Es permitir que tu alma respire sin pesos ajenos. Es dejar, mi elijo. Deja de esperar a que la herida se cierre sola. Las heridas necesitan tu presencia, tu voz, tu verdad. Hast cargo. No por obligación, sino porque mereces estar bien. Sanar no es un destino, es una práctica diaria. Es decidir, una y otra vez, que tu bienestar importa. Es solta la culpa y abrazar la libertad. Tu decides que cargas se quedan y quales no. No eres responsable del daño que te hicieron, pero si eres responsable de lo que haces con ese dolor. Transformarlo es tu regalo, tu fuerza, tu medicina. Type Amen if you believe in God. Tu sabes lo que necesitas solta. Tu sientes lo que ya no vibra contigo. Escucha esa intuición que te guía, que te sueda, que te pide con amor que eliges otra vez. Cada día puedes decidir no repetir la historia. Puedes sanar desde la raíz, no desde el parche. Puedes dejar de huir del vacío y aprender a llenarlo de ti. Tu paz es un altar. No cualquiera puede estar allí. Cuidala como lo más valioso. Lo que no la honra, no merece cuidarse. Lo que la rompa, no debe volver. No necesitas una señal para empezar a sanar. Solo necesitas decidirlo. El preciso no será lineal, pero cada paso es un regreso a ti. Dejar ir no es ser fría, es ser sabia. Es entender que no todo lo que duele merece ser salvado. Es saber que tu energía es limitada y merece ser bien cuidada. Type Amen if you believe in God. Tu alma está cansada de cargar lo que ya no lo pertenece. Es momento de abrir espacio, de llorar lo que duela y dejarlo ir. No por debilidad, sino por merecimiento. Estás hecha para sanar, pero también para disfrutar. No te acostumbres al dolor. No lo normalices. Naciste para reír, para expandir, para ser paz. La sanación no es un destino que alguien más te regala. Es una decisión que tú tomas. Una y otra vez. Aunque duela. Aunque cueste. Aunque te tiemble el alma. Hay un poder inmenso en ser portas. No necesitas odio, solo claridad. Lo que se va deja espacio para lo que se merece quedar. Cuidar de ti no es egoísmo. Es responsabilidad. Es compromiso con tu energía, con tu cuerpo, con tu alma. Lo que no te sueda, no merece tu presencia. Sanar también es decar, esto ya no me sirve. También es alejarte sin explicación. También es llorar para liberar, no para quedar atada. Type Amen if you believe in God. Hay ciclos que se repiten hasta que decides aprender. No desde la culpa, sino desde el amor. Tú no eres el dolor que sentiste. Eres la medicina que puede transformarlo. Tu intuición sabe lo que tu mente cala. Escúchala. Cuando sientas que un ciclo terminó, honra ese fin como el inicio de algo más grande. No tengas miedo del vacío, en él renace la vida. No te castigues por sanar lento. La herida no tiene reloj. Cada paso que das en dirección a tu bienestar es suficiente. Tu ritmo es sagrado. El acto más valiente que puedes hacer es elegirte. Incluso cuando eso significa soltar personas, lugares o versiones de ti misma. Sanar es honrar tu evolución. A veces sanar no es trata de hacer más, sino de dejar de hacer. Dejar de insistir. Dejar de justificar. Dejar de mendigar. Sanar también es parar. No viniste al mundo a cargar tu sola. Permitet recibir apoyo. La sanación también es compartir el preciso, pedir ayuda, dejarut sostener. Eres luz, pero también sombra. Y en ambas habita tu verdad. Sanar es abrazarte completa, no solo en los días que brillas, también en los días que caes. No te presiones a estar bien rápido. La sanación no es una línea recta. Es un espiral, una danza. A veces avanzar también es descansar, type Amen if you believe in God. Tú decides si lo que te paso te define o te transforma. Sanar no borra lo vivido, pero cambia la forma en que lo levas. No eres tu herida, eres tu renacimiento. Nadie lo hará por ti, y eso no es castigo. Es libertad. Es el recordatorio de que tu poder está en tus manos. Y que cuando decides usarlo, todo cambia. There are moments when the weight of life feels unbearable, like you're walking barefoot across frozen earth. Yet in the silence of sorrow, something sacred awakens. Your pain is not a failure, it is a passage. A doorway. And you are walking through it. Even in your most broken state, you are blooming in ways you cannot yet see. Pain does not destroy you, it chisels away what no longer belongs, shaping you into someone more radiant than before. Loss may feel like an ending, but within it lies a hidden seed, one that, when nurtured by time and tenderness, will bloom into resilience. You are not withering, you are being rewoven, type Amen if you believe in God. Grief holds a sacred kind of wisdom. It pauses time, makes us see clearly, strips away what is false. In that stripped state, your truest self begins to emerge. Softer. Wiser. Realer. This season of sorrow is not a punishment, it is an invitation to listen to your own soul again. To rest. To breathe. To slowly gather the pieces of yourself and build something more meaningful. Pain changes you, yes, but not into someone weaker. Into someone deeper. Into someone who carries light not on the surface but at their core. This is not the end. It's the return to yourself. Some winters are not outside but inside. And even in those long, quiet days of inner stillness, life continues. Beneath the snow, roots grow strong. Beneath the sorrow, you are healing. Type Amen if you believe in God. The ache in your heart is not a sign that you're broken. It's a reminder that you loved, that you felt, that you lived fully. That ache is sacred, and with time, it softens into strength. You don't need to be okay right now. You don't need to move quickly. Let this season of your life take its time. You are not falling apart, you are being gently remade. The path through grief is not a straight road, it's a spiral. You may revisit the same feelings again, but each time you rise with more understanding, more grace. You are healing, even when it doesn't feel like it. Type Amen if you believe in God when everything feels dark. Remember that seeds are planted in the soil before they bloom. You may be underground now, but you are not buried, you are becoming. Sadness teaches us what joy alone cannot. It deepens our compassion, expands our empathy, and makes us human in the most beautiful way. Your tears are not in vain, they water the garden of your rebirth. Allow yourself to feel it all. Every wave of sorrow. Every burst of hope. Every silent prayer. This emotional storm will not last forever, and when it clears, you will stand taller than before. The heart breaks open, not closed. It lets in light even when it aches. Let yourself be lit by what hurts. You are being transformed, and it's okay if you don't understand it all yet. Type Amen if you believe in God. What hurts now will someday become the soil for your strength. Grief shapes your soul in ways that joy never could. It is not meant to be rushed, only respected. In the quiet aftermath of loss, you will find small glimmers of beauty again. A bird's song. A kind word. A deep breath. Don't overlook these, they are signs that healing is already underway. You don't have to find meaning in the pain right away. Sometimes, it's enough to survive it. Sometimes, survival is the meaning. Trust that the light will return. It always does. Life asks us to surrender sometimes, not in defeat, but in faith. To believe that after the winter of grief, a spring of renewal awaits. And that will be different in the best way. Even the most barren landscape is not lifeless. Underground, the miracle of becoming continues. Your soul is regenerating in unseen ways. Honor your quiet transformation. Type Amen if you believe in God. Grief rearranges everything. Your thoughts. Your hopes. Your sense of time. But what remains, your courage, your heart, your soul, becomes unshakable. That's the gift buried within the sorrow. Let the sadness move through you like a wave, not to drown you, but to cleanse what needs releasing. Don't rush to be okay. Just breathe. Trust that your softness will become your strength. You may feel alone in your grief, but you are never truly alone. The universe cradles your heart. Your soul is held. And even in the silence, love surrounds you. Pain is a harsh teacher, but a wise one. It shows us what matters. It slows us down. It helps us remember how deeply we are capable of feeling. And from that remembering, we rise anew. You are allowed to carry sorrow and hope in the same heart. One does not cancel the other. You are human, and your complexity is a testament to your depth. Do not fear who you are becoming. This version of you, the one shaped by fire, softened by tears, is your most authentic self. Trust her. She is finding her way. Type Amen if you believe in God. Even when your heart is heavy, even when your eyes are tired, there is something within you whispering, keep going. That voice is your soul. It knows where you're headed. Grief cracks us open, but it also allows new light to come in. One day, you'll look back and see how much you've grown in the dark. And it will humble you in the best way. There is something sacred in simply continuing. In showing up for your life, even in grief. In choosing to breathe, eat, rest, love, even when it hurts. That's how healing begins. This part of your journey may feel shadowed and still, but it is not wasted. Something within you is taking root, growing stronger, preparing for the light. Your spring will come. Grief won't last forever, but the wisdom it brings will stay. The strength. The softness. The deeper understanding of what it means to live fully. These are the gifts of sorrow. The angels want you to remember that your life is not a copy of anyone else's. You are walking a path paved just for you, one that requires your courage, your decisions, and your heart. Stay close to your truth, and trust that every step has purpose. Type Amen if you believe in God. Today, the angels gently remind you, don't compare your timing, your growth, or your blessings to others. You are not behind. You are not lost. You are being guided on a sacred journey designed exactly for your soul. You may feel misunderstood, but the angels want you to know, your uniqueness is your power. Not everyone will understand your path, and that's okay. You weren't made to blend in, you were made to stand tall in your light. Your journey won't always make sense to others. They don't hear the divine whispers you do. They don't carry the same lessons. Walk boldly anyway. Your soul knows the way. The angels say this is your story to write. Others may watch, cheer, question, or even judge, but only you know the quiet battles you've overcome. Your growth is sacred. Don't rush to explain it. Type Amen if you believe in God. You weren't meant to walk someone else's road. The detours, the pauses, the silent awakenings, they all belong to you. And in those moments, your soul is blossoming in ways others cannot see. The angels whisper, your journey is not a mistake. Even the places that felt like dead ends were preparing you for new beginnings. Keep your eyes on the horizon, you're going exactly where you're meant to be. There is no blueprint for your soul's journey. You are crafting it step by step, breath by breath, prayer by prayer. Trust that the pace you're moving is perfect for you. Even when others can't see your vision, the angels see it. They know the seeds planted in your spirit long before they bloomed. Keep nurturing them. They will grow. Type Amen if you believe in God. This path you're on is yours alone, and that is beautiful. Your lessons, your gifts, your rhythm, it's all part of a divine symphony. The angels urge you to stop comparing. You're exactly where you're meant to be. The angels remind you that your journey will look different, because your purpose is different. Don't let the world's noise drown out your inner knowing. Walk with quiet confidence. Heaven is beside you. The angels say, your story is still unfolding. You don't have to know all the answers now. Just trust the next step. Your spirit knows what it's doing, even when your mind is uncertain. You are not late. You are not off track. The angels want you to breathe deeply and know that your timeline is sacred. Divine timing is at work in ways you can't yet see. No one else carries your exact light, your exact calling, or your unique capacity to love. The angels ask you to honor that. Be who you are without apology. Your path is divine. Type Amen if you believe in God. Your soul chose this journey before you arrived. Every lesson, every joy, every turn, it's all part of your sacred curriculum. Let the angels guide you through the parts that feel unclear. You weren't created to walk in anyone's shadow. The angels want you to step fully into your light. You don't need to look outside for validation. The divine lives within you. When others don't understand your choices, remember, they're not meant to. The angels gave you a compass that only your heart can read. Follow it faithfully. Your journey may be filled with hills and valleys, but the angels are with you through every rise and fall. Even when it feels like you're walking alone, divine support surrounds you. The angels say, you are not here to walk someone else's dream. Stay rooted in your own. Let it grow wild and true. You will be amazed at what blossoms when you stop comparing. Type Amen if you believe in God. Even if others walk beside you, no one walks exactly with you. Your lessons are yours. Your healing is yours. Your joy is yours. The angels want you to claim it all with grace. This season of your life is teaching you something sacred, how to honor your own truth. You are not here to shrink or settle. You are here to rise into who you were created to be. Your path may not always be clear, but it is divinely designed. The angels walk ahead of you, clearing obstacles. All they ask is that you keep moving in faith. Let others have their opinions. The angels say, your spirit doesn't need permission to grow. You are rising, blooming, and expanding in the direction of your calling. Sometimes it takes time to understand your own journey. That's okay. The angels are not asking you to have it all figured out, only to keep your heart open and your steps intentional. The angels remind you, detours are not delays, they are redirections towards something more aligned. Every twist in your journey has been a sacred course correction. Type Amen if you believe in God. You may not be where you thought you'd be, but you're exactly where your soul needs to be. The angels have orchestrated every moment with loving precision. Trust that. You don't have to walk in anyone's footsteps. You are allowed to carve your own trail. The angels encourage your courage. You're breaking patterns and creating legacy. Your uniqueness is not something to hide, it's something to honor. The angels smile every time you choose authenticity over conformity. That choice is your power. The angels want you to celebrate your path, even when it feels unfamiliar. This life is yours to shape, mold, and love. They're cheering for you every step of the way. This chapter of your life is not random. It's a carefully woven part of your divine design. The angels invite you to trust your story, every pause, every push, every unfolding. Type Amen if you believe in God.